been talking a lot lately about navigation, so I figured I'd show you guys just a few of the things I carry when I'm out off-trail hiking and navigating. I've got my nav and tracking kit on right now in this Hill People Gear pack. We're going to go just through the navigation-specific items. I do have a couple other items here to show you as well. So obviously, critical items you're going to need. You're going to need a compass. I prefer this Suntoe MC2 right here. Writing utensils, some sort of pad and paper. Mechanical pencils, way better than regular pencils just for detail. And I have here a grease pencil and a Sharpie as well. Obviously, also critical when you're navigating, probably going to want a map. You can get topo maps from your local map store online or print your own custom maps off something like CalTopo. I prefer to keep them in a gallon Ziploc bag here just to protect them from the elements. Those are kind of your critical items you have to have to navigate with a map and compass, obviously. A few other nice-to-haves right here, things I like to carry, is I want some sort of a brightly colored waypoint marker. And when I do start teaching navigation classes, we're going to get way more into the usefulness of that. And then some sort of a protractor. So I've got several options right here. You've got these round protractors right here. You've got these little mini squares. And then, if you guys have seen before, this is what you might be used to, the old military square protractor. I do prefer these if I carry them, the mini or the round. Obviously, make sure your scales on your protractor are going to match whatever the scale is on your map. Otherwise, it's going to be pretty useless to you. Other things to carry. I carry a little bit of surveyor string right here, and in a previous video I talked about pawl mapping and the usefulness of that. And then also, just to check myself, I have my Garmin 601 here. So really the critical items you need, obviously map, compass, pad, writing utensil. You can do pretty much everything you need with that. Nice to haves, you've got your waypoint marker, your protractor, a GPS, and maybe some surveyor string if you're going to do some pawl mapping. Talk about compasses for just a second. This is the Suntoe MC2. This is pretty much the gold standard of compasses. Any survival instructor you see is probably going to be carrying this one right here. Whether you get the Northern Hemisphere or the global model, 50 to 80 bucks, somewhere in there. A lot of other folks, this is the military Lensatic compass. It's what you see all of our armed forces carrying. About 50 bucks surplus. You can get these. These are just fine as well. A little bit heavier. And then just for learning, maybe some basics. This is about $20. This is a Suntoe A10. I wouldn't recommend this as much for navigation. This is my backup compass. Goes in some kits. But again, I do prefer a base plate compass with the mirror here. Stick with Suntoe or Silva and you'll be perfectly fine there. So just a couple basic stuff I carry navigating. If you have any questions, hit us up down in the comments, and we look forward to teaching you some navigation courses soon.